Hello everyone, we are from Group 1 Tutorial 2. In this video, we'll be presenting our answers for discussion questions for Chapter 6 Planning and Goal Setting. Before we begin, let me quickly introduce our team members. First, we have Nurul Iman, Jonita Galawis, Wang Shoyi, Umi Aida, Crystal Amalia, me myself as the leader, Amira Natasha, followed by Liani Yvonne, Balkis Nafisa, and Janice Wyston John.
Question 1. Why are formal plans generated? First of all, formal planning is defined as specific goals covering a specific time period and written down, and specific plans are developed to ensure those goals are reached. Why was it generated? There are 4 reasons. It creates coordinated efforts, reduce uncertainty, reduce overlapping and wasteful activities, and specify the goals or standards that are used in controlling work.
Moving on to question 2, discuss why planning is beneficial. First and foremost, planning is deciding on the organization objectives or goals and getting the job done by establishing an overall strategy for achieving those goals and developing a comprehensive hierarchy of plans to integrate and coordinate activities. Hence, planning is beneficial as it reduces overlapping and wasteful activities. Planning clearly defines roles, responsibilities, and workflows to give direction to managers and employees. In return, it helps organizations to identify and eliminate redundant or unnecessary activities to ensure efficiency and to avoid duplication of efforts. For example, a retail company may use planning to streamline its inventory management processes, minimizing excess stock and reduce storage costs. Second of all, planning reduces uncertainties. Through forecasting and scenario analysis, planning helps organizations anticipate potential risks and uncertainties. By developing contingency plans and risk mitigation strategies, organizations can minimize the impact of adverse events, thus develop appropriate responses. For instance, a construction company may conduct thorough planning to identify potential hazards on construction site and implement safety measures to protect workers and prevent accidents. Last but not least, planning establishes goals that facilitate control. Planning establishes clear goals and objectives that serve as benchmarks for measuring performance and progress. By setting specific targets and milestones, organizations can monitor their performance and take corrective actions if necessary. For instance, a technology company may set quarterly sales targets as part of its strategic planning process and regularly review performance metrics to assess progress towards achieving those goals. Therefore, we can conclude that planning, which involves setting objectives and strategies to achieve them, is immensely beneficial for organizations. It enhances efficiency by reducing redundancy, manages uncertainty through forecasting and risk mitigation, and facilitates control by establishing clear goals. Through effective planning, organizations can optimize their operation, mitigate risk, and steer towards success.
My name is Umi Aida binti Ahmad Karidi, and I'll be describing in detail the 6-step strategic management process. Now, the first step is to identify the organization's mission, goals, and strategies. This involves clearly defining the overall purpose or reason for the organization's existence. So it's important to articulate the core mission in a way that provides guidance and inspiration. Goals should then be set to achieve the mission and current strategies evaluated for their effectiveness. The second step is to do an external analysis. This involves analyzing factors outside of the organization's control that could impact its performance and long-term survival. Such an external analysis typically examines the political or legal, economic, social or cultural, and technological environment. Emerging trends and developments are identified along with potential opportunities and threats. The third step is to do an internal analysis. Here, the focus shifts insight to understand the organization's internal strengths and weaknesses. This involves evaluating resources, competencies, management quality, culture, processes, and other internal factors. The goal is to gain insight into capabilities that could be leveraged or limitations that need addressed. Now, the fourth step is to formulate strategies. By this point, information from the external and internal analysis is synthesized to devise strategies aimed at capitalizing on opportunities and minimizing threats. So new strategies are created or existing ones are modified in light of analysis results. Options are considered and the best path forward is selected. The fifth step is to implement strategies. With strategies now defined, plans are put into action. Resources are allocated, structures and systems are aligned, and people's efforts coordinated according to the chosen strategies. Effective execution is critical at this stage to achieve intended objectives. Now, the sixth and final step is to evaluate the results. Ongoing monitoring, measuring, and assessing is conducted to determine if strategies are working as intended or require adjustment. Key performance indicators are identified and tracked. Feedback is used to identify what's going well and what needs improvement. And finally, lessons learned are applied to ongoing strategic management. That is all from me. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Priscilla Amalia and today I will explain question 6.4, which is how would SWOT analysis strengthen the strategic management process externally and internally. First thing first, we need to know what is SWOT analysis. So SWOT analysis stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. SWOT analysis is a valuable tool in strategic management, which help organizations to assess their internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as external opportunities and threats. So there are many benefits of SWOT analysis that can help to strengthen strategic management process externally and internally. For externally, SWOT analysis help to assess opportunities, assess threats, and also foster collaboration with other organizations. First and foremost, it helps organizations to assess opportunities by helping them to identify and also capitalize on emerging market trends, market shifts, and also technological benefits that may give benefits to the organizations. By assessing these opportunities, organizations can foster newly developed innovations to always stay ahead from others. Furthermore, SWOT analysis help organizations to assess threats that may bring risk to them, so they can develop strategies to mitigate the risk so that they are always ready if the threats ever happen. It also helps them to easily identify potential obstacles that may prevent them from growing the organizations and stay ahead from others. Lastly, SWOT analysis helps organizations to foster collaboration with others. It helps to find potential organizations or company to collaborate with them. This collaboration will allow cost sharing and idea sharing that can help to reduce financial burden to the organizations and can even develop innovative solutions to complex problems together. For internally, SWOT analysis help to assess strengths, assess weakness, and also optimizing resource allocations. Firstly, it helps organizations to assess strengths so that they can focus more on the tasks that align with the capabilities of the people in the organizations. This strength can also help to differentiate the organizations themselves with other competitors by emphasizing their unique capabilities and expertise. Moreover, SWOT analysis help organizations to assess their weakness so that they can take proactive steps in order to address the weaknesses. The organizations can implement strategies and initiatives to improve the weaknesses and enhance their quality of work. So, it will promote the culture of continuous improvement in the organizations as everyone try their best to improve the weaknesses that they have. Last but not least, SWOT analysis help in optimizing resource allocation by making sure that each resources that they use in the production will always be utilized effectively to maximize output and minimize waste. It also enables organizations to adapt to the changing market conditions and customer preferences because by optimizing resources, organizations can maintain flexibility in their business environment. So, in conclusion, SWOT analysis is a valuable tool in strategic management, offering comprehensive framework for assessing internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as external opportunities and threats to give benefits to the organizations in their strategic management process, externally and internally. So, that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Marcus Lisa, and now I will raise a question 6.5. Organizations that fail to plan are planning to fail. Agree or disagree? Explain your position. So, my answer is I agree with this statement. Think of planning like mapping out a journey before taking a road trip. You wouldn't just hop in the car without knowing where you are going, right? Planning is like plotting your routes on a map, considering the stops you will make, how long it will take, and also any obstacles you might encounter along the way. Thus, planning is essential for the success of any organization because it provides a roadmap for achieving goals, allocating resources effectively, and adapt to changes more effectively. So, firstly, I would like to talk about goal setting. Planning helps organizations define their objectives and set clear goals. Without a plan in place, it's challenging to know what the organization is working towards, making it easier to deviate from the intended path or lose sight of priorities. Next, let us continue to resource allocation. Effective planning involves identifying the resources needed to achieve goals, whether they are financial, human, or material resources. By planning ahead, organization can allocate resources efficiently, avoiding wastage and ensuring that resources are available when needed. Also, lastly, I want to talk about adaptability. While planning provides a roadmap, it also allows for flexibility and adaptability. Organizations can adjust their plan in response to changing circumstances or any new information, ensuring that they remain relevant and responsive to evolving needs and conditions. So, when we say organizations that fail to plan are planning to fail, it's a reminder that planning is crucial for success. Just like how you wouldn't embark on a road trip without a plan, organizations shouldn't tackle projects without a clear roadmap.
For the 10-point summary of case application 1, first, Primark started as Pennines in Dublin in 1969, quickly expanding within Ireland and then internationally reaching Great Britain in 1973, and later expanding into numerous other European countries and the United States. By 2000, Primark had 108 stores, and as of now, it operates 287 stores globally, making it one of Europe's fastest growing retail chains. Third, Primark emphasizes employee development and goal setting with robust training programs that make it a highly desired employer in the retail sector. Unique among major retailers, Primark opts out of e-commerce, believing the low price points of its product wouldn't offset the cost of online sales setup. The company doesn't invest in traditional advertising but relies on words of mouth, public relations, and strategic store locations to attract customers. Primark is committed to ethical practice, being a member of Ethical Trading Initiative, focusing on improving labor standards, particularly in its Asia supply chains. The retailer is transitioning from plastic to paper bags and supports various community projects and charitable organizations. Primark offers extremely low price on fast fashion items, aiming to provide affordable fashion quickly to the market. Primark invests heavily in store layout and design to capture customer interest in seconds of interior store, which is crucial for impulse purchases. Primark continues to plan meticulous for the future, maintaining its focus, expanding its physical store presence, and enhance in-store experiences to meet customer demands.
Hello everyone, my name is Crystal Amalia and today I will explain question 611, which is discuss Primark's decision to bypass e-commerce. There are many factors why Primark decide to bypass e-commerce despite the widespread trend of online retail. First and foremost, it is because of cost consideration. Primark may need high costs for setting up and maintaining the e-commerce platform, which involve significant initial investment and ongoing costs. The expense to establish online platform may outweigh the potential benefits of having online shopping platform, especially considering the low price point of their product. Furthermore, Primark also focus on in-store experience rather than online shopping experience. They focus on enhancing the physical shopping experience through strategic layouts, attractive visual merchandising, and engaging shop fittings. This help Primark to effectively capture the consumer interest and also drive sales for their company without the need for an online platform that will not give any in-store experience. Last but not least, Primark may prioritize operating their company with sustainable practice to protect the environment. By avoiding e-commerce, Primark can minimize its environmental footprint by reducing packaging materials, transportation pollution emissions, and also energy consumption, which is associated with the online retail operations. This helps Primark to operate within ethical framework by prioritizing the environment rather than themselves. In conclusion, Primark's decision to bypass e-commerce aligns with the focus on delivering value to customers through efficient and cost-effective business model while also prioritizing the in-store experience and sustainability of the environment. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Question 12 differentiates on Primark's marketing from that of other retailers. First, Primark do not have online presence. In this case, Primark decided to set their focus and efforts entirely on physical stores because they would need to make a significant numbers of sales to cover its initial cost to set up an e-commerce site, with the starting price of its fast fashion clothing items being as low as $4. In addition, by doing so, they create a sense of exclusivity and urgency around their products, as customers have to visit their stores to make purchases. This is completely different from other retailers such as Zara, that has a robust online presence, offering customers the convenience of shopping from anywhere through its website and mobiles app. Zara's online platform also enables features like home delivery and click and collect options, enhancing customers' convenience. Next, Primark does not advertise. Primark does not invest in traditional advertising channels like television, radio, or print media. Instead, Primark relies heavily on in-store promotions, social media buzz, and word of mouth created by its ever-changing inventory and unbeatable prices. This approach saves significant expenses on advertising, allowing them to keep their prices low. On the contrary, H&M, another well-known fast fashion retailer, invests in various advertising channels, including print ads, digital marketing, and collaborations with celebrities and influencers. H&M's advertising campaigns often focus on promoting its latest collections and special offers to attract customers to both its online and offline stores.
Question 613. Provide examples of fast fashion chains in your country. How would they cope with competition from an expanding retailer like Primark? Examples of fast fashion chains in Malaysia are Padini and Uniqlo. When it comes to growing their store base, they are known for its careful planning and goal-oriented strategy. Uniqlo has successfully developed internationally, including in Malaysia, by carefully building stores in strategic areas and consistently setting dedicated development objectives. So both Padini and Uniqlo place a high value on quality, innovation, and customer satisfaction. So they could cope with competition from an expanding retailer like Primark by stressing their dedication to high quality materials, inventive designs, and versatile products that help their companies to stand out from Primark, which tends to emphasize low cost. And then they also provide good customer service, speedy checkout procedures, and a clean and organized shopping environment that helps attract and retain consumers, even when competing with a larger company like Primark. Another one is they tailor promotional strategies and product assortments to Malaysian preferences and cultural trends, which also help them to stay relevant and compete effectively with Primark, which may take a broader worldwide approach.
Hi, my name is Janice Walliston John, and I will be explaining question 6-14. What types of planning and goal setting are described in this case, and how would it help Primark's future operations and expansion? Let's start off with what type of planning Primark's using for the company. In my opinion, Primark is using formal planning. Why do I say so? It is because Primark sets specific goals for the company over a specific period of time. In the first one, it is mentioned that they encourage their employees to make their own personal goals. Primark even prepared a training program for their employees who are fresh graduate called the Management Training Program. Secondly, they also offer fast fashion at the lowest possible prices. Lastly, they focus on how to attract their targeted customers. As I have mentioned earlier, they offer their products at the most affordable price for their customers, and this is one of the best ways to hook consumers since, in case 1, it was mentioned that Primark does not do e-commerce or advertise their products. Next, I will be talking about what type of goal setting Primark is using. In my opinion, Primark is using management by objectives (MBO). Why? To me, Primark has goal specificity such as increasing their workers' wages, delivering productive benefits, and planning long-term and lasting improvements. Second of all, they are also participatory in decision making. For example, in case 1, they chose to sell their products at the lowest possible prices and not do e-commerce or advertising to attract more customers. So, how would formal planning and goal setting help Primark's future operations and expansion? In formal planning, when employees are encouraged to make their own goals, in contrast, they will feel motivated and will be committed to their job. Companies must ensure that their employees will enjoy doing their jobs so the goals are achieved. They will also develop a sense of connection to their organization because they are free to give their own opinion. Other than that, formal planning about tackling customers by setting an affordable price is the top priority because who doesn't love cheap things, right? Lastly, customers are also attracted by improvements to the products and visual merchandising. And lastly, it's about Primark's goal setting. What I like about Primark is that they set a lot of specific goals. Now, when we set a goal in life, it helps us with better execution in planning. We know what we want to achieve in the future. Setting a goal also provides a future direction, especially when we do business. And goal setting is also a guide for us in our everyday decision making processes. Primark has achieved a lot after setting specific goals for their company. They expanded their business in a lot of countries, and the number of people who want to apply to work with them is very high. It is obvious that Primark did a great job of being successful in business. That is all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amira. Let's take a look at the 10-point summary for case number 2, mapping a new direction which focuses on the multinational grocery company, Tesco. The first point is founded in 1919 by Jack Cohen. Tesco started out selling groceries from a stall in East End of London to having over 3,400 stores around the world. The second point, Tesco has been doing an aggressive yet well-planned expansion, including a mammoth purchase of TNS's 850 convenience stores in 2002. The third point, Tesco is currently the number one grocery store in the United Kingdom with nearly 30% of market share in the grocery sector. The fourth point, Tesco used a rigorous intelligence system as a foundation to their aggressive expansion. And the fifth point is Tesco better customize its product offerings to meet different kinds of customers through selections of value products and finance products. Moving on to point number 6, Tesco has ventured into various other types of businesses over the years, including coffee shops, banking, and electronics. Point number 7, in the year 2000, Tesco first presented itself online through an e-commerce website and currently serves more than 500,000 customers each week. Point number 8, Tesco's biggest loss of £6.4 billion pre-tax reported in its history is in 2014, whereby it is presumed to be caused by over-ambitious international expansion plan by analysts. Point number 9, Tesco is facing strong local competitions from low-cost chains such as Aldi and Lidl. And the last point, in order to increase its market share, Tesco embarked on a sweeping set of low-cost measures and improved its customer service experience as well as re-examine its prices.
Now, let's move on to the next question, which is 6.15. Based on what you have read in the case, does it pay to plan? Which parts of the strategic management process were mainly illustrated in this case? My answer is yes. Tesco's success and ability to overcome challenges demonstrate that planning indeed pays off. By carefully strategizing its expansion, leveraging market intelligence, fostering innovation, and adapting to changing circumstances, Tesco was able to maintain its position as a leading retailer in the UK and internationally. Despite facing setbacks such as significant losses and increased competition, Tesco's commitment to strategic planning enabled it to rebound and achieve profitability. The company's emphasis on understanding customers' needs, optimizing store location, and broadening its offering contributed to its flexibility and continued growth. In essence, Tesco's strategic planning not only paid off but also proved to be essential for its long-term success in the retail industry. In the case of Tesco, several parts of the strategic management process were mainly illustrated. Firstly, mission. Tesco's mission was illustrated through its commitment to providing value for money products and services to customers while emphasizing customer service and quality. Next, opportunity and threats. Tesco's strategic management process involved analyzing opportunities such as market expansion and innovation, as well as threats such as competition from low-cost chains like Aldi and Lidl. Also, resources and capabilities. Tesco utilized its resources, including its extensive store network, financial strength, and strong business intelligence capabilities, to develop and implement strategies effectively. Additionally, the company's capabilities and areas such as market analysis, customer segmentation, and innovation were essential for its success. Furthermore, Tesco's core competencies such as its ability to customize products, offerings, and prices to meet different customer needs, its strong market presence, and its innovative approach to retailing were key drivers of its competitive advantage and success. Overall, the case demonstrates how Tesco effectively utilized the strategic management process to achieve its objective, maintain its competitive position, and overcome challenges in the dynamic retail industry.
For this question, based on what you have read in the chapter, which strategy weapons is Tesco rely on here? Tesco rely on these 5 strategies. First, market penetration and expansion. Tesco is significantly expand its market presence both domestically and internationally. This includes acquiring competitors' stores and entering new market, which helps increase its market share and customer base. The second strategy is data-driven decision-making. Tesco uses advanced business intelligence systems to understand customer preferences and behaviors, which guide their decisions on where to locate new stores and how to stock them. This approach ensures they are meeting the needs of their market effectively. The third strategy is product differentiation. Offering a range of products from value items to premium brands allows Tesco to cater to a diverse customer base, which is a strategic approach to maximum market coverage and customer appeal. The fourth strategy is focused on customer experience. Reinventing their customer service and quality of products in response to changing market demands illustrate Tesco's commitment to maintaining customer loyalty and enhance satisfaction, which are crucial for long-term success. The final strategy is operational efficiency. In the face of financial challenges, Tesco focused on cost reduction strategies, such as staff reductions and selling less profitable parts of the business. This not only helps in managing expense, but also refocus the company's resources on more profitable areas.
Let's focus on this following question. Do you believe gathering information is important for Tesco to win markets? Why or why not? Yes, gathering information is definitely important for Tesco to win markets because of a number of reasons. Firstly, gathering information is crucial for Tesco to understand the needs and preferences of their customers. From the data collected, they will be able to tailor their products to meet the requirements of their customers. That may include improving their products' packaging, product features, and readjusting the price. Moreover, they can forecast future market trends through environmental scanning and utilizing the data obtained to maintain their top position in the grocery sector. Second of all, gathering information is considered as strategic planning from Tesco. This action helps Tesco in making informed decisions based on the information gathered that comprises the customer's preferences, market trends, and competitor analysis. Furthermore, Tesco will be able to allocate their resources more effectively by reducing wasteful activities and uncertainty in attempting to market their brand. Hence, Tesco for sure will benefit from gathering information as part of their strategic planning to dominate the market. Additionally, Tesco could as well strengthen their position in the market by gathering information on their competitors. Besides collecting customers' information, having knowledge about competitors like Aldi and Lidl helps Tesco to assess their own strengths and weaknesses. Tesco can also differentiate themselves from competitors and make their brand stand out due to their ability to produce unique and exclusive products that captures the heart of their existing and potential customers.
Hello everyone, today we'll be exploring Tesco's innovative approach to renewal strategy and considering potential enhancements. Firstly, brand revitalization. Tesco recognized the need to refresh its brand perception, shifting focus from low prices to quality and service excellence. Meanwhile, maintaining a delicate balance between quality and value, Tesco enhanced for overall customer's experience while preserving its reputation for affordability. On the other hand, innovation and diversification, Tesco's ingenuity shines through its diverse product offering, expanding beyond groceries to include apparel, electronics, cosmetic, and more. In addition, with over 500,000 weekly clients, Tesco's e-commerce players has emerged as a monumental success, further solidifying its market presence.
This is the end of our presentation. Hopefully, you have gained better understanding on Chapter 6, Planning and Goal Setting from our video. That's all from us. Thank you.